Hey students, welcome to your weekly art video. So this week we are doing a review over Unit 1. You have your Unit 1 quiz on Thursday. So what did Chapter 1 cover? Well, we covered photography in motion, modernism and abstraction, American industry, and realism. We talked about the artist Edward Muybridge. He was a photographer who studied movement. He took the first stop action photographs, and he showed people and animals in motion. So I've added these review tips at the bottom to kind of summarize what this person is about. We talked about photography that moves. Muybridge's photographs could be animated in a zoetrope, projected using a zoopraxiscope, and early steps towards movies and animation. Thomas Eakins was an artist that we talked about. He was a painter who studied the human figure. He used the photographs by Muybridge to study figures in motion, and he used them as references for finished paintings. We also talked about Thomas Moran, the artist. He was a painter of landscapes. He painted ideal landscapes, meaning not as they actually looked, the way that they looked in his mind, but he used a realistic style. We talked about O'Keeffe and Weston. O'Keeffe did paintings and work with pastels. Weston was a photographer. So both artists worked in the modernist style. They focused on shape, form, and design. We talked about abstract and simplified art. Art by O'Keeffe and Weston is abstract. It used simplified lines and forms. The objects are still recognizable, but not realistic. We talked about the American industry artist. So we talked about Lewis Hine and Charles Sheeler. Both artists showed American industry. Lewis Hine made documentary photographs, and Charles Sheeler made photographs and paintings. He used the precisionism style. We talked about light and dark values. Both Hines and Sheeler used light values and dark values. And values help show form, depth, and shape. So here's a quick quiz review. Who photographed motion? There's your answer. Who used photos to paint movement? That artist. Who painted ideal landscapes? Who made abstract modernist art? And who showed American industry? Okay, your quiz is due on Thursday. You have 3 attempts on this quiz. Be sure to use your study notes, flashcards, or the Kahoot in the semester checklist to help you study. You can also use this QR code right here to help you study. If you have any questions, feel free to come to open office this week. Have a great week, everybody.